So you watched our budget to best video about racing wheels. Now you've got a racing wheel set up and you're ready to hit the road. How's it feel clamping that expensive setup to your coffee table? I'm gonna guess not ideal, but there are ideal solutions out there, and one of the ones I'm particularly fond of is the $250 Next Level racing wheel stand, because if you're the type of person running a Fanatec racing wheel setup, you're also the type of person who doesn't mind spending $250 for a dedicated racing stand for it. Now, there are more extravagant options out there from Next Level and others, ones you can configure with seats and other sort of doodads. But as far as I'm concerned, the Racing Stand 2.0 is the perfect balance of price and practicality. Initial assembly is pretty simple. I spent probably less than an hour getting it put together, which is pretty typical of build-it-yourself stuff like this. You can adjust the angle of the steering wheel mount with a pair of Allen screws on either side, and I found myself wanting to do just that after I finally sat down to play. Thankfully, I have a basement full of tools from my previous life in construction and maintenance, and was able to make the adjustments without the pack-in tool. But if you don't have an Allen wrench set, or you don't want to run to Home Depot just so you can tweak your racing wheel stand, maybe tape the included one to the bottom of the stand or something. I don't know. It's just like my dad advice to you. In addition to the surface for the racing wheel, there's also a nifty little adjustable platform for the pedals too. One of the things I like most about it is you can use your office chair. There's a small trough. It's big enough for the standard office chair sized casters to sit in. This means you don't push yourself backwards when you go hard on the pedals. There's also an optional surface for e-brakes or shifters you can mount on either side of the Next Level racing stand, which is pretty slick. I don't have a shifter yet, wink, but I do have a pretty robust flight simulator setup, and I found the Next Level racing stand with its side surface made for a really awesome place to mount a yoke and throttle quadrant. All the surfaces have mounting holes in them in a bunch of different configurations, which lets you keep everything locked into place while you're racing. The option to commit is there if you want it, and if you're watching this video, you probably want it. You can also fold it up and tuck it away in a few seconds, give or take, for the times when you want your living space back. All in all, I gotta say, if you're serious about racing games and you have a fancy wheel, definitely think about getting this stand. It is really rugged, and it makes the immersion of racing simulations even better. It's not nearly the level of realism as a full racing cockpit, but it costs way less. It works with any chair you have, and best of all, it's pretty easy to put away when you want your living room back. I definitely recommend it for serious racing enthusiasts. Anyway, I got a qualifier I need to get to, so I'll see you on the circuit.